Okay, whatever you do, do not stop smiling. Don't stop smiling in a log horror. Okay, let's see this.
You are receiving this message. Please stay calm. If you are currently showing any other facial expressions besides from smiling, stop immediately. You must immediately change your facial expression into smiling. There are anomalies in your area. It's been confirmed that they will attack anyone who is not smiling, or showing any form of happiness. It appears that smiling, or showing any joy, will confuse the anomalies into thinking you are one of them.
So basically, if you're not living in this world of cupcakes and rainbows, we're gonna just attack you. You're not one of us. I'm gonna attack you. That's gotta be racist. Let's get to it.
Person is not smiling, they will be violently terminated. The anomalies travel in herds, and have split into packs in your area. Whatever you do, do not show any other emotions or facial expressions like sadness, fear, angry, possessed. One of my friends had also written in his diary about this. It started 5 days ago. Those 5 days of disaster. I always tried to stay positive. And I loved smiling and expressing my emotions. But ever since these joy monsters appeared, smiling signals suffering, devastation, and fear. I remember 2 nights ago, when I was still doing everything I could to keep smiling, like watching funny videos, I couldn't keep up the smiling. So I decided to get a knife, and cut into my own cheeks. The pain felt equivalent to smiling by myself. Until suddenly, an anomaly broke into my house. It was 9:36. I ran to the source of the noise. Then, I saw the creature. It was a gangly, stretched, grotesque, improportionate creature, standing still in the middle of the hallway. I kept smiling. I wanted to stop so badly, but my sliced cheeks were preventing me from doing that. The creature thought that I was one of them, so luckily, it finally left. I couldn't sleep that night. At this point, I could only express one facial expression. Smiling. I may look happy, but I am not behind this smile. I'm suffering, both physically and mentally.
We don't care. Low key, bro. Low key. If this is supposed to be AVS warning, I don't care about your life story, bro. Just tell me what I need to know and then get out of here. I don't care, bro. I don't give two flying rats, bro.
That next night, I woke up at exactly 4:49 a.m. When I was tired, scared, hopeless, and still smiling. I rubbed my eyes in tiredness. When suddenly, I saw the creature standing in my bedroom doorway. Staring at me, smiling. It was watching. Not like just watching, but stalking and observing, like it's waiting for me to lose the last drop of stamina I had left. And stop smiling. And attack. Its neck twitched. Before it approached me. Looked at me directly with its blood-red, monstrous eyes of joy. It scared me so badly to the point I just couldn't smile anymore. And I let go. While it felt so good letting go of this expression, the monster didn't tolerate it. It attacked me. And I was rapidly bleeding out. I don't have much time left. To anyone who is hearing this, remember, these monsters will seek out anyone who is not smiling or appearing to be one of them. Whatever you do, don't stop smiling.
I'm not smiling right now. What you gonna do about it, pal? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
But if you don't, your mutilated corpse will.
Okay. I give that one a 6 out of 10. It didn't really like scare me, you know. It didn't like make me just like I was like, okay, okay. I saw this one and I was like, okay, wait, this caught my attention. So, wait, Diddy analog core. Yo, like, no. I'm being so serious. I'm actually kind of intrigued on how this is gonna go. But hey, let's get to it.
civil authorities have issued an emergency alert for your surrounding area. There has been spottings of a dark black figure with a BBL chasing around kids with a giant bottle of Diddy oil in his hands.
Bro, yo, what was I expecting? Hold up.
You will never see them again. The creature is 8 feet tall and has enhanced hearing and also can run up to 67 miles an hour. Up to 67 miles an hour. In order
6'7".
to keep your kids safe, hide within a room of your house with no windows, such as an attic, basement, or closet. If you have no,
I did not know this analog was gonna be that revealed. I'm gonna have to blur that out.
With it when
Yo, this is peak right here. This is peak, bro.
he attempts to attack. Stay safe and do not get oiled up.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10. I gotta replay that first part. Hold up.
There has been spottings of a dark black figure with a BBL chasing around kids with a giant bottle of Diddy oil in.
Yo, dark black figure with the BBL is crazy. Okay, next one. Okay, I saw this one and I was like, if the real you is still asleep, like it's how you basically like on the thumbnail showed the person asleep while them were still standing there. Like genuinely, I think this might be scary. And 4K. Okay, I gotta see this. 4K. Let's see.
This. Don't look at the bed. Not yet. If it's still there, stay calm. Don't move. We'll explain what's happening. At exactly 3:41 a.m., some people report waking up and seeing themselves. Not in a mirror, not in a dream. Their body, still asleep, in their bed. If this has happened to you, do not try to wake it up. Do not speak, and for your own safety, do not scream. If the body twitches, leave the room immediately. If it opens its eyes, do not run. If it smiles, you have less than 2 minutes. This isn't a dream. It's called a displacement event, when your consciousness wakes up before your body does. If you see yourself asleep, that version of you is not empty. Something else might be inside, using it as a placeholder. It doesn't always stay asleep. Sometimes it waits for you to blink. And if you blink, it gets to decide which one of you is real. If you leave the room and pass by a mirror, look quickly. If your reflection stares back 1 second too long, you are not the original. If your voice sounds just slightly different today, you are not the speaker. If no one else seems to notice, that's because you're blending in too well. In 2003, a man named Noah experienced a displacement. He saw himself sleeping. He backed away, followed all the instructions. He locked the door. But 2 days later, he saw himself again.
Okay, now what if I saw this EVS and then like I'm like, oh, I'm scared, and then I wake up and then I see it and then I end up waking up again and it's a dream, and then it happens again and it's a dream. What's gonna happen then? Like, I'm just low-key overthinking this. And then like another thing, what if, bro? Like, what if it's not an evil version of you, bro? What if it's just like you're just tired for real, and like your consciousness just got up, but like you're just like still kind of tired, like your consciousness is up, but your body's like, nah, man, I need like 5 more minutes left to sleep, and then your consciousness is like, okay, bro, let me get up real quick. Anyway, let's get back to it.
This time in the kitchen. If you see yourself twice, don't follow it. Don't speak to it. Don't listen to what it says, even if it begs. If you feel tired during the day, but swear you never slept, if people say you've been acting strange, if your pet flinches when you walk into the room, then it's already too late. You are the one still asleep. You are the leftover version. You are the echo, pretending to be human. If your lights just flickered, if your screen just glitched, if you heard breathing while watching this video, then the version of you watching this isn't supposed to exist. Go check your bed. If there's nothing there, you never woke up.
Oh, that's dark. Oh, nah. You never woke up. Nah. That was a 9 out of 10, bro. That was peak. Okay, wait. I'm finna click this one. I think this finna be fire. Hold up.
With Monday.com's intuitive work management.
Have you ever dreamed of someone you've never met? I don't mean a blurry face, I mean vivid, detailed, like someone who's real. In 2006, a woman in New York told her therapist about a strange man who kept appearing in her dreams. He would just stare at her, sometimes from a crowd, sometimes from the foot of her bed. She never saw him before, never spoke to him, but he felt familiar. The therapist thought it was just a fluke, until another patient described the same man. Same face, same smirk, same eyes that don't blink. In fact, 5 patients, all unrelated, all described him. The exact same dream stranger. A police sketch artist drew the face based on their descriptions. This was the result. A strange smile, thick eyebrows, rounded nose, not threatening, not comforting, just there. The therapist, disturbed.
This is actually kind of scary because there's actually like literal reports of people seeing this. I'm not scared yet, but it's kind of scary. Hold up. And they kind of give me with the photos. Hold on. I ain't blocking.
But curious, printed the sketch and left it in the lobby of his office. He never mentioned it to anyone. A week later, another patient, but completely unrelated, saw the photo, froze, and whispered, "That's him, the man in my dreams." From there, things escalated. The sketch was uploaded online with a simple caption: "Have you seen this man in your dreams?" Within weeks, emails began pouring in. Italy, Brazil, Japan, South Africa, the UK. So, thousands of people claimed to have seen the same face in their sleep. Some thought he was a guardian angel. Some said he gave them warnings. Some said he told them they were going to die. The website collecting reports crashed from the traffic. But here's the part that never went public. Some of the people who emailed the site disappeared, not metaphorically. Their social accounts stopped, emails bounced, family members filed missing persons reports, and in at least 3 cases. The last thing they searched for online was the phrase, "how to stop seeing him." Others started to get obsessed. They drew him, painted him, even tattooed his face on their body, and thinking maybe that would keep him out of their mind.
I gotta check this out. Hold up. Cause I know this exists. Hold up.
This thing says, in January 2006 in New York, the patient of a well-known psychiatrist draws the face of a man that has been repeatedly appearing in her dreams. In more than one occasion, that man has given her advice on her private life. The woman swears she has never met the man in her life. That portrait lies forgotten on the psychiatrist's desk.
Ever dream this man? The SCP Foundation wants to know.
Okay, let's get back to it.
It didn't. One Reddit thread from 2012.
Bro, what is this, bro? This ain't even scary, bro. Cause what is this, bro? Like, what are you showing me? What are you showing me, bro? yo.
Detailed a user's descent into insomnia. He said the man first appeared standing in a long hallway. Didn't move, didn't blink. Night after night, he got closer. And on the 6th night, he spoke. He said, "You brought me here." The user deleted their account the next day. Another user saved the thread, reposted it. But the post was flagged, not for rules violations, but for inappropriate metadata. No one knows what that means. Since then, dozens of Dream forums have banned users from discussing this man. Mods claim it's to prevent hysteria, but one former mod admitted something strange. The more users posted about him, the more new users showed up claiming they dreamed of him too. As if reading about him invited him in, as if the idea of him was contagious, a digital virus. But instead of infecting your computer, it infects your sleep.
Oh, I'm scared. No, he's gonna be in my dreams tonight. Nah, if I get a dream about him tonight, then I'll tell y'all in the next video. Hold up.
Here's something no one talks about. If you reverse the original sketch's image and adjust the brightness, his pupils vanish. Some say he has no soul. Others say that's when he starts watching you. People have tried burning the sketch, deleting it, even hypnotizing themselves to forget. But if you've seen his face, then he knows. He doesn't always show up right away. Sometimes weeks go by, months. But eventually, you'll fall asleep, and he'll be there, just standing, smiling, like he's always been part of you. And maybe he has. Some theories say this man is the face of a universal archetype, a manifestation of collective trauma. Others think...
Wrong. I'm not gonna play this full thing because I'm kind of getting scared. Okay, yep, that's the end of the... Okay, low-key, I got scared. I'm not gonna finish this video. This guy deserved my sub. He deserved it. He deserved it.